Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got Jada Pinkett embarrassing folks. You know what I'm saying? Let me just throw it out here like that. You know what I mean? We got Kodak Black going too far, man. Who else we got over here on deck, man? We got Gunna no longer be in charge, man. 21 Savage coming for whack after whack said what he said, man. And look, we got some words of wisdom, man. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button and feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. Hey, yo, that notification bell's waiting for your task, so go on and give it a tap. And subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man, so go on and touch that too, man. Hey, yo, man, let me tell you something, man. How many truths can you drop in 60 seconds, man? You know what I'm saying? 90 seconds. You like... You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm looking at you like why you staring at the speaker like that? You can't drop heavy truths in 60 seconds, man. Look, let me show you how that gets done. Ready? All right, count how many heavy truths you hear in this next 1 minute and 30-second clip, courtesy of Jerry Flowers. Hey, yo, take a listen real quick.
The word soulmate is not necessarily a biblically complimented term, but the Bible does have a lot to say about your soul and who you pick. The word soul in the Greek is psyche. It's where we get the word psychology from. So your soul is your psychological and emotional part of you that houses your mind, your will, your emotions, and your feelings. And mate means to summon fruitfulness. Think of agriculture. I'm bringing my livestock during mating season to summon them to be fruitful. So when you're saying, how do I identify my soulmate? What you're really saying is, I want somebody who summons fruitfulness versus someone who contributes to me being barren. For you to even be attracted to fruit production requires spiritual maturity. Like, this is for grown folk. In fact, this is why I think a lot of people can't identify healthy people and healthy souls. We're spiritually underage. We still like eye candy versus soul food. I'm talking about the fruit of character, the fruit of honesty, the fruit of loyalty, not just to my face, because loyalty should not require my presence. See, when God sends somebody in your life, it's always for the purpose of helping you to be fruitful and to multiply. When the enemy sends somebody, it's always to contribute to you being barren. And having this soul intelligence will assist us with being able to identify sticks from branches. Branches are connected to the vine, so they're fruitful, but sticks are disconnected, which is why they're barren.
Hey yo, you heard more truths for life in that 1 minute 30 seconds, right? Than you did in the last 2 weeks, man. Tell me, look, right or wrong? Hey, look, man. Shout out to him for dropping some knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey yo, don't say we never gave you anything, all right? Lil Nas X stopped his show mid-performance to take a you know what? Forget it. Wack 100 and 21 Savage have been having quite the back and forth. No, because look, you gotta respect your supporters a little more than that. You follow what I'm saying, man? Look, I'm not defecating while recording this, because I respect you too much to do that. So why the hell would he do that to the people that were supporting him? Maybe that's what they like, I don't know. You know what I mean? I get it though. If duty calls, you know what I'm saying? But even then, like, if I did that, right? I wouldn't, if I had to use the rest, I wouldn't take you with me. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you. It's almost like something is mentally wrong with that dude, LNX. You know what I mean? Like there's something wrong with people who practice incest or bestiality. You know what I'm saying? Or someone that thinks there's something that they're not, like a tiger or a handcloth. You follow what I'm saying, man? My bad. Listen. I just feel like but maybe that's what, like, maybe some people, because, you know, there are masochists out there. Some people like getting hurt. Some people like being abused. Anyway, Wack 100 and 21 Savage are not the best of friends, man. Back in August 2021, Savage spoke on Wack 100 back in Tekashi 6ix9ine, and he mentioned that the man was lame for that, okay? I don't think Wack has ever forgotten that, okay? Wack 100 has recently said this. He said, quote, "Listen to me, bro." He's talking to 21. He said, "I met you before. You've been real humble. Me and you both know, Ninja. If you were standing in front of me right now, you wouldn't have that energy. Ninja, I'll beat your father-mucking little ass. You little bitty ass boy. I'll beat your little ass." Wait, he said it twice. Anyway, he goes, "It's cool that you don't agree with what I'm saying, but Ninja, I'm not no rapper, Ninja. I will F you up." I'm like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? What did I miss? whatever it was that I missed, I'm glad I missed it because it wasn't going to make me a better person, no how. You know what I'm saying? 21 Savage provided a little bit of a response to what Whack 100 said, okay? And the joint sounded a little bit like this. Hey, yo, take a listen.
There be a lot of shit going on, right? And I don't speak on it. So
I don't speak on nothing going on your side, homie.
But look, when you
I intentionally don't speak on it.
But look though, when you see going through real life shit, right? Like I done seen you go through real life shit on the internet or whatever, right? And I don't speak on it. I don't make fun of it. I don't speculate about it. Just give me the same respect, gang. Like I don't be.
What you mean? Hey, look, bro. I'm gonna keep it real though. Hey, 21. I'm gonna keep it real,
you
bro.
On the internet,
hey, look, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. You should really check bitch about coming in there starting the fire that she ain't relevant to, homie. I wish a will go to your room and represent me and start a fire with you, bro, that I know is gonna kick back on me on some real shit. And you know what I'm saying, homie. If you know that you could get ignorant, you know he got a platform, you know he got a voice, what you go over there fucking with that nigga in my name for?
Bro, I ain't made nothing up about you though, bro. That's up, bro. God.
I ain't made shit up either.
Man, you calling me an informant, nigga?
Hey, my nigga, I'm listening to DA in Atlanta said it's a well-known rapper who's telling you get caught and you got a threat of getting sent out the country because you ain't a real citizen. We trying to figure it out. The bitch trying to say I'm gay, so we got to figure out your shit. Maybe the bitch right, maybe she wrong. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. So we can take a week, 2 weeks, 2 months. I don't give a fuck how long, and we can figure this shit out every day on the internet. I ain't tripping. Hey, I ain't tripping.
Man, look, y'all crazy.
Did you catch a gun? How long it been? 18 months? How long it been?
Man, come on, bro. What the hell?
Hey, bro, hey, listen.
What the fuck, bro?
Hey, bro, what you mean?
Damn,
because
3 years.
Obviously, you ain't going to court because you was going to court. Every time you go to court, they gonna let us know you going to court. So
I can't go to court for immigration if I got an open gun case.
What about the gun case? Bullshit.
I can't go to court for immigration if I got an open gun case.
They will give you your time. Let you serve your time, then deport your ass, cat.
Hey, look.
I was doing time before you got off the porch.
Look.
I don't know, bro.
All y'all gotta do.
Then we pour the
I don't care about none of your minions pulling no case.
Ain't no minions, bro. We got real people pulling case law, bro.
Look, bro.
I mean, did you tell her nah? Did you give up Thug or nah? What's going on? Thug brought your brand new truck. What's going on? What is bitch at, my nigga? You should have stopped that whole yesterday. You know this shit was gonna get fucked.
Hey, look, lots going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, they treating 21 Savage like he a foreigner. You know what I mean? I'm like, why you doing him like that for, Whack? I mean, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? He said he ain't no informant. We can't take him at his word. I don't know. Anyway, look. Gunna, okay? You know that Gunna's been wrapped up in the whole YSL situation, man, with the DA in Georgia and the whole 9 yards. It ain't looking good for him nor Young Thug, all right? They got the RICO charge on him and the whole 9 yards. They trying to drop the hammer on him. Now, Gunna has appeared to finally get a little bit of good news on his side, okay? The artist who was hit with that RICO charge, along with a bunch of other artists, has been dropped from any other violent acts of the original indictment. And that's a good thing, because the reason why they didn't want to let him free is because they was like, no, the dude is violent. But now he's been dropped from any other violent act. Now, he has not been named by one single witness, although he's been locked up for over 100 days, okay? 140 to be exact. Oh, well, to be approximate, right? A closer approximation. And he had like the 23 hours a day, you know what I'm saying? And the 1 hour like free time or something like that. And look, as a result of his current situation, his team will attempt to get bail for the 3rd time. They turned him down the other 2 times because they said the man was a danger to the witnesses. That's kind of effed up, man. They kept that man 23-1. I mean, come on, man. Like, I don't know. Like, our prison system is jacked up, man. You know what I'm saying? You already knew that, man. But I mean, how y'all holding the man? Ain't he supposed to be a speedy trial, man? I thought these things are supposed to happen quickly. They're like, oh, by speedy we mean, I don't understand. If I gotta get somewhere in a speedy manner, like, that don't mean I gotta take 50 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is it taking so long for this whole process to take place? Anyway, because it seems like whatever. What's my time looking like over here? Let me do my shout outs. We got a short video for today, man. We don't feel like, you know what I mean? Like, honestly, I ain't really feel like recording, man. You know what I mean? I just been in and out of a meeting. I got work to do in the whole 9 yards. They're gonna be yelling at me at work tomorrow. I should take off. Let me see what we got over here. Shout out to who we got over here, man. We got look, fly ass auntie. You know what I'm saying? Shorty said, as soon as your video pops up, I automatically hit the like button, even if I don't have time to watch it right then. And 97% of the time, you don't disappoint. Shorty said, so hit the like button in advance, y'all, and then go back and watch when you have more time. You know what I'm saying? We love you. Celeb, me, Granny, and the melanated honey. I didn't know y'all was related like that, but I guess I suspected it. You know what I'm saying? She said, we produce good, clean, sensible commentary. Now that means a lot to me, man. You know what I'm saying? It makes me wonder if I'm crazy, then anybody that's rocking with me is also a little bit crazy. But I don't think I'm crazy. I think I'm absolutely sane. I mean, if you saw me in the car right now, you'd be like, nah, there's something wrong with him. He's going ham in there. But it looks like I'm just going ham at my phone. Anyway, look, Jesus Minier said, this is the same thing with me, Celeb. What's the same thing with you? My man said, I haven't missed an episode in a long time. I used to open YouTube and you was at the top of every new, so he's saying the same thing with him. He ain't getting the notifications, okay? My man said, I used to open YouTube and you was at the top every new video always. Nowadays, I gotta manually search for the video every day. I don't care. I'm still gonna do it. But that was a weird change. Yeah. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Source says they trying to give other YouTube channels a shot. So they don't really necessarily push us out there. And there are some channels that I've subbed to that I don't get notifications for. But you know, it is what it is, man. Yo, we appreciate y'all coming through and making sure y'all holding us down. My man said, yo, what is this? What is it? Sabu Ciso Dalamini? I don't know. So I don't know how to say the name. My bad. I apologize, Sibu. All right. Sibu says, Celeb, what's happening? Your views versus likes. Something is off. Firstly, it was the size. I don't know. Like, I think a lot of people are watching this joint on TV, and I don't think they can hit the like button from there. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it could be that. All right. Anyway, let's get right back to it, man. Wrap this bad boy up, man. Where we at over here, man? All right, let's check this out, man. You know that. Look, listen. You know everybody has their own method of grieving. Well, what's my time looking like over here? Oh my gosh, I'm doing great on time. Listen, you know everybody has their own method of grieving, right? And you don't always understand every method. You got to be open to that, okay? There are some people that grieve by pulling a disappearing act, and you just don't see them, you know, because they don't want to see nobody. You know what I mean? They don't want to talk. They don't want to see nobody. I had an uncle that did not like to show up to funerals. Some people find it disrespectful. That's how he grieved. Okay, that's just how he dealt with death. Some people freak out, others are cool, some lash out, some laugh when they get the news. Weird, right? Yeah, but it's possible. You know what I'm saying? Completely. When PNB was murdered, a lot of folks expressed all kinds of conflicting thoughts, okay? Some expressed sadness, frustration, blame, okay? Tekashi 6ix9ine reminded everybody how PNB wished his death. And College Kid posted that video saying he will when PNB was saying he would never get robbed or murdered, okay? It was weird. You know what I mean? Now, Kodak Black is catching some heat because he posted an image of himself eating at a Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles and posting, this is what Kodak posted. He posted, quote, long live PNB, long live PNB, good chicken and waffles, homie. Better power up. Bet power up. That's what he said. Close quote. You know what I'm saying? Folks are absolutely livid with Kodak Black because he posted that. How dare he? How dare he eat chicken and waffles in dedication to the man as opposed to pouring out liver shrinking liquor? You see what I'm saying? Everyone knows you're supposed to pour your liver shriveling alcohol out and not post that life-sustaining chicken. How dare he? I can't believe people are actually getting on the man. One person came out on Twitter and said, where the social media joint at? Because there's a lot of folks that was trying to flame the man. And I'm like, why y'all trying to flame Kodak? I'm sorry. Y'all wasn't flaming him when he was paying 28 families rent for the next 3 months. I ain't heard nobody flaming him about that. You know what I'm saying? I barely hear anybody even talking about that. That's where it gets really shameful. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't find let me see on social media. I can't find I can't find it. I can't find what the people were saying. I had it up, but I can't find it. But folks didn't like that. But I'm like, yo, man, y'all get off the man's back. Go shout him out because he's paying for 28 families' you know what I'm saying, rent to the end of the year, giving them enough time, that people that are gonna be evicted, giving them enough time to come up with some ill decisions. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to Kodak Black for that. And finally, I told you I was gonna be short today, man, because I'm not feeling it today, man. You know what I mean? Check this out, man. There's a story that's trending concerning Jada Pinkett. You're like, oh no, not again. Oh yes, again. You know what I mean? Jada Pinkett, it seems like the story is coming from an interview that was done with Howard Stern, okay? And Howard Stern decided he's going to stir the pot by asking a couple of weird questions, okay? Well, how I wish Will was in the room when he asked this question. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all like, he wouldn't have slapped Howard Stern. Why not? I'm afraid of your answer, so please don't answer it. Listen. He asks Jada Pinkett, how were you not attracted to Tupac? I'm like, come on, man. The man was dead, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn near 20 years at the time of this interview. Why are we going 20 years back? Anyway, this is trending, so I'm going over it. She goes, I met Tupac at the Baltimore School of Arts. We went to high school together. She goes, that she said that he was charismatic, but he was relatively poor. He only had like 2 pairs of pants and 2 sweaters. Okay? I'm mad she remembered that. Howard Stern goes, was Pac gangster like that? You know what I'm saying? As we all thought he was. She goes, he was a revolutionary without a revolution. Look at her trying to sound deep. That kind of energy just transferred into a whole other thing. All right? He then asks her if she thinks that he was in love with her based upon a poem that he wrote. You're like, ooh, there was a poem that he wrote? Yeah, he wrote this for Jada. Let me read the poem to you. It goes, you are the omega of my heart, the foundation for my conception of love. When I think of what a black woman should be, it's you that I first think of. You'll never fully understand how deeply my heart feels for you. I worry that we'll grow apart and I'll end up losing you. You bring me to climax without sex. I think this man's just busting off in his pants. And you do it all with regal grace. You are my heart in human form, a friend I could never replace. Okay, that's the poem. So, you know, Howard Stern is like, was he in love with you? She goes, it's so funny. Now being older, I have more of an understanding of what that was between us. When you have 2 young people who have very strong feelings, but there is no physical chemistry between us at all, and it wasn't even just for me, it was for him too. You hear that? So she's saying there was no physical chemistry between them, all right? Now, this is how sick, like, this is how much this man's gonna stir the pot, okay? He asked her, about when she kissed Tupac or something like that. She goes, when I tell you it had to be the most disgusting thing, the kiss for us both, okay? He's like, you know what I'm saying? Was there a lack of sexual chemistry because y'all had a platonic nature to your relationship? She goes, the only way I could put it is the higher power just did not want that. I feel as though if Pac and I had any kind of sexual chemistry, we might have killed each other because we were both so passionate and we loved deeply. Close quote. That's interesting. She's saying we might have killed each other because their love was so passionate. What that mean? That mean that if she ain't killed the person she currently with, that means the love ain't deep and passionate? I mean, this woman right here, she never ceases to amaze me in terms of embarrassing people, man. You know what I mean? I feel bad. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, for some strange reason, this story has been trending, so I figured let me drop this insanity right here. Now, hopefully, it doesn't go too much further from here. You like, well, why'd you show it on the channel? I don't know, because it's trending. I'm figuring you might want to know. You know what I'm saying? Don't you want to know about the? Listen, here's the thing. Here's what I think about this. When Pac died, I think I told you this before. When Pac died, right? Any thoughts that she had of him in terms of a relationship, it's like it's etched. It's like it's crystallized at that point. And for her, as time continues to progress, like when people die, like here's the thing. When people die, you know how people are like, oh, my mother would not have liked that. You know what I'm saying? My mother would not have liked the choice that I made, or my mother wouldn't want me to do. You don't know what your mother would want at this time. You know what I mean? Maybe your mother would have liked it. As far as I remember, the two weren't together when he died. So it seems like that relationship is fizzled at that point. It's not like his love isn't crystallized at the point of his death. You know what I'm saying? For her, it's like it's gone. And it wasn't even there like the week before he died. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, otherwise he would have been with her. Like, how was this hard? Whatever. Anyway, You let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Hey, yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source, celeb news.